Apple's new MacBook Pros are getting too hot to handle. I mean that literally. Looks like the 2019 MWC will be about Samsung products, according to trusted sources, and if you're not buying a new iPhone and still want the fast chargers, it seems that there's a catch. I'm Jaime Rivera, and once again, thank you so much for your support to the Spanish channel and your comments. Even for those that don't speak Spanish, thank you guys. For those of you that want to watch this video in Spanish, there's a link up here. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today continue with the Huawei Mate 10 Pro and B&H. The company continues bringing more deals when it comes to Huawei phones and LG phones. This time, $300 off for the Mate 10 Pro. It is still one of our favorite phones, even today. Even after the P20 Pro, you can learn more about all the deals in the description. Now let's talk about Samsung as well, we hear from a very trusted source that the Gear lineup is going to die when it comes to smartwatches, and we've been hearing rumors that there's going to be this Galaxy Watch, but the twist back then was that the Galaxy Watch was going to be the Android variant and the Gear was going to be the Tizen one. Now we hear that we're only going to get the Galaxy Watch and it's going to run Tizen. Whatever fourth version of Tizen it's going to be, I hope it runs Android apps or whatever the case may be. We'll see what works. I mean, we hear that we are going to have to wait for Unpacked. Others say IFA. Now let's talk about Samsung. We had some old rumors that are now being confirmed by Ming Chi Kuo, and that's the reason why we didn't cover them before. The three variants of the Galaxy S10 that we should expect from MWC apparently will mimic the iPhone in sizes. We hear 5.8 inches, 6.1 inches, 6.4 inches diagonal. We even wonder if we're losing bezels up to the point where phones are actually going to be of similar size. We also hear confirmation that the smaller variant will be flat and have a fingerprint scanner on the edge because it's going to be flat, it's going to fit. But I find those fingerprint sensors on the side to be so cumbersome. But anyways, the mid one is going to have dual cameras, and then the larger one is going to have 3 cameras at the back, which is actually the opposite to what Apple's doing to a certain degree. Let's see what we get. MWC is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see the Galaxy S10 indeed. Now let's move the spotlight over to Apple, as we've heard rumors that the company is going to provide the iPhone X 2018 models, every single phone that launches this year, with a fast 18-watt charger. That's all fine and dandy. The question is what happens if you already own an iPhone X or an iPhone 8, which are also fast charging compatible. Currently, you pay $75 for the 25-watt adapter in addition to the USB-C to Lightning cable. Now we hear that you're going to have to continue doing that same thing for the iPhone X 2018. If you want to keep your old iPhone, it seems that they're going to be out of stock of the chargers when the phone launches. You're going to have to wait a while because they don't have enough supplies. Let's hope that's not the case because, yeah, that's terrible. And finally, the hottest news today literally have to do with the new MacBook Pros, the Core i9 models, particularly our pal Dave2D just published a video where he shows that there is really no benefit in buying these new computers because the thermal envelope on these new MacBook Pros doesn't have enough space for all the heat being provided by the Core i9s, up to the point where he even proves that processor performance gets throttled even below the clock speed unless you put the computer in a freezer, which is something you're definitely not going to do. But definitely, it's proof that Apple is just terrible at doing first-generation products, and this is the first time they're doing a Core i9, 6 cores on a laptop. I get it, but in today's question, let us know. What do you think? Definitely watch Dave2D's video. It's so interesting. And let us know, are you still going to buy these computers or not? In my case, answering all the questions I've received on Instagram and YouTube, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait it out because I do want these computers. I don't want to deal with first generation issues. But anyways, leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can watch yesterday's Pocketnow Daily up here and our Pocketnow the of this video in Spanish down here. And also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.